Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Hope everyone's having a blessed evening. I'm having a blessed evening. So, as you can see, the topic is talking about Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, and many other celebrities. The use of the COVID-19 money. What you think? They ain't want their money back? You ain't think these people want their money back? So you know how we do on this channel. We're gonna listen to some jazz music, and then we're gonna elaborate and we're gonna talk about you know, this topic that I want to talk about and how people of all walks of life think they can get away, you know, with this behavior. So here we go. I want to change my background a little bit, so I changed that. That changed today. I want to see how that looked, and I like it. I like it. I like it so far. But I wanted to use the Kwanzaa one this whole month, promoting Kwanzaa, how important Kwanzaa is, right? The reason why I want to talk about this topic because it's really important that a lot of people got locked up for this, and they got to pay back millions and millions of dollars, and some of the people don't even have money. So, check it, check it. Thank you so much, yo. Please like, comment, and share. This is the dopest channel on YouTube right now. We running it up. We have 5,000 views. I appreciate it. Please like. I love that you're viewing. I love that you're viewing. And the material that I'm saying, the information that I'm putting out there is with experience, and I appreciate it. Without your guys, I wouldn't be at 5,000. I appreciate it. But please, can you like? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. This is the dopest channel on YouTube right now, out. By yours truly, Austin Flow. I don't own copyright to this music. Okay, let's get right to it. Okay. So as you can see, the topic, Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, and other celebrities misuse of millions of dollars of COVID-19 fund. The PPE loan, basically. This is the PPE loan. They said that Lil Wayne got $8.9 million. They said he spent it on jets. He spent it on Gucci, and he spent it on these big names, designer names and stuff like that. So he has to pay this back. If you have all this money, why my thing is, if you have all this money, you celebrity, stuff like that, why are you digging in that? Why are you taking all this money? You understand where I'm coming from? Because if I got millions and millions of dollars, I don't need to borrow from the government. I don't need to borrow from the government because knowing that I'm going to have to pay this back later on. So let me put this. I'm gonna put this video out, and you're gonna see what this talking about.
It is time for the scoop. Lil Wayne bringing in entirely new meaning to cash money millionaires. The rapper topping entertainment headlines this week over alleged extravagant spending funded by a COVID relief fund. And he spent millions, according to reports, $8.9 million to be exact. And no, the money did not go to tour costs, to lost wages. Weezy allegedly spent much of this taxpayer money to settle his various debts and to fuel his lavish lifestyle, including over $1 million spent on private jets, $500,000 on clothing, nearly $200,000 to promote his weed brand, and thousands on his so-called mystery women. But he is not the only musician who allegedly took advantage of taxpayers. Some other honorable mentions in this report, including Chris Brown, Alice in Chains, Steve Aoki, and Marshmello. News Nation's entertainment writer.
Listen, you see that? They're coming after you. They're coming after you. They give you the money, and then you taking this money and giving it right back. You're supposed to took the money, like they said, you're blaming it because this COVID thing happened. You're blaming it on the government, right? So that you're not making no money. You're not making it. You're not making. You wasn't going on tour anyway. Stop lying. You ain't had no going on tour. You didn't have no shows popping up. Come on, stop lying. You use that to get the money, then you blew the money on these certain things. You don't think they was going to catch you? It's obvious. Because a lot of people didn't even know about these PPE loans. A lot of people did not know about these PPE loans, man. And as you can see all through social media, all through Facebook, all through Instagram, people was getting these PPE loans and was blowing the money on the same thing Lil Wayne was blowing it on. At the end of the day, it's not worth it because you're going to put yourself in a hole that you cannot get out of. And that's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do. They want you to put yourself in a hole that you can't get out of, that your children is going to have to pay back. And then when you are eating out the garbage and you're figuring out what's going on with me, why I can't uplift my life, it's because they starving you out. They starving you out. You don't think they got connection to the jobs or got connection to your tours or got connection to this and got connection to that? They're going to starve you out. Then you have to file for bankruptcy. Then that's a whole nother other issue that you have to deal with. It don't make no sense to put yourself in debt more and more and more. That was the objective. That was the objective. And that's coming from the PPE loans, and that's coming from any other loans during this time, during the COVID time. People seen the opportunity and they took it. They took it. They took it. Just like everybody else. So now you see all around the world that a lot of people that took this opportunity and took this money of use money, tax-paying people money, and said, F it. Let the slaves pay it back. I don't got to pay nothing back. I'm so-and-so. I'm bigger than life. I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than that. That was the attitude. That was the attitude. You didn't take that money, right, to uplift your community, to put a school or put something inside of where you live at and spread it amongst the people. You didn't do that. No. You took it and spent it on women. You took it and spent it on partying and drinking champagne or whatever else. $8.9 million? Why would you take that money anyway? You claiming that you're rich. For what? So I'm quite sure that he got the money. He's going to pay it back. But what's the sense of doing it? And then your name in the headlines. What's the sense of doing that? That tarnish your image. You know the children that looks up to you, these celebrities that look up to you, thinking that you're going straight, and they see you as a thief. They see that they're trying to get over on the government, so now they're going to try to get over on the government. What type of example is that? That's a bad example, man. It's a bad example. It makes no sense. The same thing with Chris Brown. You taking all his money and spending it up. You don't need the money. You don't think that the government was coming after you to tell you, listen, you got to pay Uncle Sam. I want that 8.9 and plus interest. You don't think that's interest? Yes, instead of paying 8.9, now you're gonna have to double that probably. Or not even double that. You probably gonna have to pay back 15. Who knows? Because now it's interest for who winking the community, for who winking the government or whatever you are. Or whatever you think inside your mind. Now you're gonna have to pay, instead of paying back the 8.9, you're gonna have to pay back 15 million. It makes no sense. And I see a lot of individuals doing that. You understand where I'm coming from? It makes no sense because they know and pinpoint what is going on. They don't even have to watch you. Okay? They don't even have to watch you. The money has a chip in it. They can count each dollar. Each, whatever you burn, they can count it because it has chip in it. They know where it's going. So to do these acts is pointless. It just tarnishes your name as an individual. If given an opportunity, you would do it. You would say F everybody and do it. You don't care who suffer, long as you get what's yours, and say F everybody, because they consider everybody is a slave anyway. It's sad. So you think you was gonna get over on Big Brother? You think you're gonna get over on Father? No. You gotta pay your dues, homie. It's sad, man. That's why, you gotta stay one, with yourself, man. You gotta stay one with yourself. Because even when you down, you're blessed. Even as a spiritual person that's going forth, that's taking care of herself, that's doing certain things, even when these spiritual persons are down, they are blessed in the eyesight of the Creator. Somewhere, somehow, they're going to be blessed. As you take off, say you taking off, say you headed again, and this individual is all messed up. You're looking at him as a peasant. As you on your way down, he's like this, going up like this. That's most of the cases. Sometimes that happen. Or the individual be like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. So it makes no sense because all they're going to do is create news for you and reports and show that you're a thief and that you're not trustworthy at the end of the day. And then now you're gonna be in debt. Now you're gonna get a payment plan. How can you be rich and then go to the government and lie to them and said you had tours coming up, you had this and that? You created that. You created that, act like you had tours. That's bull crap. Come on, man. You didn't think you was gonna pay? It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. So, I just wanted to report that. Most people probably don't know. And there's other celebrities out there. Trust you me, there's other celebrities out there. They are. Now, some of these celebrities that's basically that got the relief in these PPE loans, they don't have to pay it back because they actually did what they said they was going to do. They followed the agreement. Chris Brown and Lil Wayne didn't follow the agreement. This is why they coming after them, because you taking it and spending on women and drugs. Look, you talking about you spending on weed. Why? Why? You opened your business for weed? Why? You got a lot of money. You don't need their money. You got the money off the people. Why would you go there for and put yourself in debt? You probably saying, so what? But it makes no sense. So to me, it's telling me that you don't got no money. If you're borrowing, If you borrow the money and become partners with people, that's cool. But you're just borrowing it and taking it and putting the money over here, over there, over there. That means you ain't had nothing. You ain't had it. You're talking about you're rich. How you're rich? You're talking about you're filthy rich. Because if you're filthy rich, you wouldn't have to borrow no money to do that. It makes sense to me. It makes perfectly sense to me. So, the moral to the story is, listen, stay 10-toed down to yourself, man. Because one day the Lord will bless you. I'm the example of that. I'm the example. Keep working hard, keep working hard, keep working hard, keep working hard. Of course, you're going to accumulate some debt, but you don't want no debt like that. Along the way, you're going to accumulate something. But listen, pay it back. Pay it back, man. It makes no sense. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I would like to end this topic with peace, love, happiness. Keep your eyes open, keep your head on the swivel, because it's cold out here. Thank you so much for tuning in, for liking and sharing my video. Please, I'm asking everybody, hit the like button, share it. This is the dopest channel on YouTube. Peace, y'all. Have a great evening. Later.